All right, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Ultra Modded Survival. Before we get started, I wanted to run something by you. I brought this up in the last vlog, if you saw that, but I figured I'd bring it up here as well because it's kind of about this series, and more people are probably going to watch this anyway. So the creator of Divine RPG, which was the main overarching mod that was used in the first modded survival series, he just released a new mod. And it's sort of similar to Divine RPG in that there are lots of mobs, lots of dimensions, so on and so forth, lots of weapons, except what he told me is it's supposed to be like more balanced with the vanilla, so vanilla weapons should be able to be more effective against mobs, but you also have a whole range of weaponry and guns and cannons and things that you're able to make. So I was thinking, for the sake of varying things up a little bit, because we are so many episodes in, it could be cool to add that on, but it comes at the cost of ore spawn. I don't believe they can exist simultaneously, but we have done almost everything there is to do in ore spawn anyway. The only downside is because I believe there are ores and naturally generating things that occur in the overworld with this mod, we would probably have to regenerate this world, and we'd have to use MC-Edit to copy-paste back in Carrie's Castle, Jerry's Tree, etc., etc. Now, the upside is, obviously, we get a little bit more variety. We get another main mod to sort of pursue while we do other things around here. And Biomes O Plenty may also start working again. So that's a pretty huge upside, actually. That's something I'd almost considered recreating this world for regardless. So it would kill two birds with one stone, more or less. So I wanted to run it by you. Feel free to let me know what you think. It could be cool to have sort of a new kid on the block, especially since we have done a lot of stuff with ore spawn, and the balance of that is sort of at a different playing field as most of the other mods. So anyway, now that that's brought up, why don't we get back into some Thumbcraft stuff, which I don't know why I didn't think of this last time, but when we're looking for the Perdito, all I have to do is throw an object in here that has it, and I guess cobblestone does. It's just for whatever reason the thermometer is just not telling me about it, or maybe it's saying there's nothing to be learned from this since Perdito is one of the like basic resources or aspects, and therefore I already know it. So I'm just gonna toss in some cobblestone, see if it does something. Why not? Do I have cobblestone in my inventory? I have one, but I probably want a few more cobble. Why don't we just toss in like 3 of them or something, and then we'll use our wand and see if any magic happens. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so let's do this. Throw that in and like 4 of them or something. And I just remembered that when we have leftover aspects in here, that's going to make the stupid zappy guys, and it's going to be real obnoxious to be home. Oh well. Didn't work. Okay. I may need to dump this. So maybe it's not. Maybe if I throw in some gunpowder, perhaps. I had some people recommend gunpowder TNT or something. Maybe. What if I craft TNT, put it on the ground, and then let's try that. TNT. I don't even need to craft it. Let's try scanning that. Does it have Perdito in it? It does. Oh, hey, shaboy. It does have Perdito. All right, cool. So maybe I can throw TNT in here, and then it's just going to be a whole mishmash of a bunch of different... No. Stop. Can I put stuff in still? I can. This doesn't look good. I didn't look up what this stuff was, but stuff happened. No, oh God, have I messed everything up? Let's see, what was I trying to make? I was trying to make the Elementum, and so I need the Perdito, I need Potentia. I have all that in, right? Or do I just... Yeah, I definitely have all that in. I've just kind of probably added in a bunch of other stuff that he did not have. Oh, maybe if I just... let's start from scratch here. Okay, grab a bucket. I think I can dump this thing out. Well, I can dump this thing out actually by just destroying it. So... let's do that. Oh God. Oh, the goop just... I need to get rid of the goop. Can I get... I really need to get rid of the goop. I need to get rid of the goop. Can I get rid of the goop? Can I please get rid of the goop? Let's get a little bit of cobblestone here and attempt to get rid of the goop. Watch it not let me place a block, and I'm gonna be real sad. I'm going to be exceedingly sad if it doesn't let me place the block. Oh. Welp. I have a feeling this stuff is not good. That got rid of it. Okay, that's good. But I need to get rid of you now. If I go... Okay, it's just goopy goop. If I do that, does it pour and stuff? Now is it gonna oh my god, stop. Stop. Stop doing this. Wait, that and that. Okay, it's gone now. It's gone. So it's just there was too much of it to be able to. Okay, we're good though. We got rid of the goopy goop. I suppose that's a good thing. I just need some stone in my inventory. So all right, there we go. Let's replace that and this fire. Flint and steel, let's grab that again. Flint and steel, I do not. Oh, it's in my inventory already. I'm so very smart. Okay, let's try this again. It should work. I mean, unless things have totally changed since the old Thumbcraft. But even so, I don't think the crucible would change that much. Would it? Like it should be. I just toss in the essential. I click on it with my wand, and then it does stuff. I'm just going to double check. And then if it doesn't work again, I'll just make sure that you still do like click on it with your wand and figure stuff out. And maybe I am doing something incorrectly. Maybe it's changed since last time around. So anyway, TNT, which went RIP. Fortunately, we have a lot of resources that we can use to craft it. So I mean, I don't think the green aspect should get in the way. It shouldn't. And then the charcoal or coal had potentia in it, right? Yeah, it did. Okay, so I need 2. And then that had 8. So 2 and 1 should be enough to make the alumentum. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I won't stand on it. It's hot. There. And that should be good. It should be able to ignore the last one. And then... wand and negative. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a quick look up. Oh boy. I feel like doing just a long drawn out mad scientist laugh right now, but leave it to me. The first item I attempt to research and craft is apparently bugged. I finally found a video of someone attempting to craft it in the correct version of Thumbcraft, and they say it would appear that there's a bug with alumentum. Now, let me back up for a second. So the way that this works right here is the coal and or charcoal is a catalyst. So you're supposed to get these aspects into the crucible. Once they're there, you throw in the catalyst, you click on it with the wand, and you're good to go. But apparently, right, because coal and charcoal are composed of ignis and potentia, even when you have these aspects in there, when you throw in another piece of coal, it simply adds to that total rather than the coal serving as the catalyst. So it's broken. I'm not crazy. Oh, God. Just unbelievable. Well, way to get things rolling with Thumbcraft. Good job, me. So, alumentum is a bust, unfortunately. Means we've got to go to something else or something. I don't know. You know what I have been wanting to do? I've been wanting to do a bit more beautification on Carrie's Castle. I've had, probably the most requested thing over the past however long I can remember is it doesn't look like a castle. It's made out of wood, and that is a totally valid point. So I was thinking we could make a whole bunch of stone bricks and just replace the wood with stone bricks, make it look more castle-like, and then I think that problem will be mostly solved because, let's be honest, the wood's a little bit out of place. I'll be honest with you. We can keep like the wooden bridge and the wooden staircase, but as far as like the main body and like the deck here, we'll do some slabs. We'll do some slabs. So we have a good bit of stone, so I'm not sure exactly how many stone bricks we're gonna need, but I mean, I guess we can get started with that and maybe do like another stack or so. Stone, where are you? Stone, right there. Boom. Get some more, and I guess I can just craft it in the crafting table there because I'm smart. Okay, I'll start off with that, and we'll grab some more if we need it. But yeah, so I still have the resources in my inventory for the construction table, which I don't really need to make anymore. I could have used cobblestone, could have used TNT. It all was valid if the bug wasn't there. So I don't know if there's a workaround to that. I'm going by the video, and the video dude seemed to know what he was doing, and it made sense. So I'm gonna take his word for it. All right, let's use our power fist, man. Let's get some use out of it, and I guess we'll do like one face at a time, and then we'll replace it with stone bricks. We'll keep going around and doing fanciness, and hopefully it'll look nice and pretty when we get to the very end. I don't know. We could vary it up. What would we want to vary it up with between the roof and sort of the floor and this? Or do we want to do a different resource for the floor? We could keep the floor wood, actually. That wouldn't be too bad, but we can do the outside, and the outside deck can be stone bricks or stone or something like that. But then we can make like the walls and stuff all stone bricks, which seems like a valid thing that you might do with a castle or something like that. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the power fist, though, how convenient. The only time I wouldn't want to use it is obviously if we're aiming to, like, you know, get some fortune out of it. But when we're just mining out things we have placed down, that's not really a concern. So good stuff. All right. You know what I may want to do, though, is probably just go and morph into a bat so I can stay in flight a little bit easier. All right, here we go. And let's grab stuff in here. Do we want to replace the ceiling? We could, you know, what we could do for the sake of, I don't know, fanciness, is we could actually make the ceiling like lofted. That could look nice. To be honest with you, could look pretty nice actually. Let's do that, and then we could have some like beams running across the top. It is sort of slightly long overdue. We haven't made the castle out of stone at an earlier time, but oh well. You know what? Let me get up here and just take all these out. Hopefully by the end of this, we'll have a nice castle-y looking thing, and it will be great. So I guess I am going to want to replace the roof as well, just because although it might be nice to have the inside in wood, then the outside also has to be wood unless we make the roof 2 blocks thick, which just occupies a bunch of extra space. But yeah, it's nice to have a vaulted ceiling in here. It's not super vaulted, but it's nicer nonetheless. All right. Cool. And now let's go ahead and I guess start replacing the roof. We can replace the walls as well, I suppose. Let's do that. Start mining this stuff out. Okie dokie, and perhaps we should go into, I don't know, some time-lapse mode as I'm finishing up the brick placement here. So cue the music. Okay, well, that's a pretty good start, I would say. Let me just go and make some more. I'm hoping that the amount of stone that we have will be enough. Pretty please. Actually, I have some more stone bricks? Do I have anything else that could be of use? Some cracked stone bricks. Worst case, I can also make some stuff out of cobblestone, which is fairly easy to do as well. Let's just make another couple stacks. Go with that. I may make the roof out of something else just because I think a little bit of variety, it doesn't hurt. I also do kind of like the interior being wood. It's kind of a nice touch. So maybe I will do a like double layer roof or something along those lines, just because I do like the look and feel of that. But this will be just about all the walls done in stone bricks, so that's good. And then yeah, you know what? I don't mind that look. I really don't mind that look of having the wood on the inside. So do that and do that, but we'll replace those ones right there and right there and there and there. And cool. Okay. Yeah, that's actually, I definitely like that look quite a bit more. And then let's do that just so we can make it look nice and uniform. Beautiful. That's definitely an improvement. Now, on the outside, I can just cover that up, I guess, make the roof slightly higher than it currently is, at least from the outside. And yeah, good stuff. Let's continue doing it, and I guess we'll cue the time lapse once more as we finalize things out here. I guess from there, I'll have to make some slabs just to fill in the gaps, and then as far as like accenting the edges go, I may go and do some of the chiseled stone bricks, which is more expensive, obviously, but it could look nice just to have on the edges. Although we may sort of kind of need slabs for it. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna need some more stone bricks. I guess we'll see though. Yeah, this looks way more castle-like. I mean, it's not big like a castle, but it's a little bit more. It kind of looks more like a castle, you know? So, not bad, not bad. Okay, and then I guess we'll start off with the 60 and go from there. We'll probably need more, but that's okay. Not a big deal. All right, and then put them down over here. And I guess, yeah, I mean, there'll just be a little bit of a gap between the layers of the roof, but I mean, it's not a huge deal, seeing as nothing's gonna spawn in there, so should be just fine. Nope. Whoops. Okay. Not bad though. God dang it. I'd like it if I didn't continue to do that. Okay, but we are almost there. Cool. And boom. God dang. Keep doing this. God dang it. Okay. And that. And alright, grab that. Just a couple more. And then we'll just be dealing with the edge decoration and alright. Did I make like literally just enough? I literally made like the perfect amount. That's amazing. Okay, cool. Talk about not wasting any resources. Okay, so then the final decision is just, hey, what do we want to do with the edges? Do I want to make them stone brick, the chiseled stone brick? I suppose. I think I have the resources to do it. The only problem again is that it does require half slabs to make it look uniform. So maybe I just go with stone bricks overhanging or something, or maybe I can ask you guys what you want to see for the edge molding on Carrie's Castle. In fact, there may be some like different bricks, different blocks that we can use. So let's just search for stone, because I mean there's a ton of stuff. Fancy stone brick, which is chisel plus stone road. What is stone bricks plus a chisel? Hey, that's actually kind of a cool thought. Why don't we do that? We haven't actually made a Tinker's Construct chisel before, so that could be a little bit nifty. Yeah, let's make a chisel. All right, let's get back into being me. And then, is there a chisel recipe over here? Chisel. There we go. Okay, so why don't we make a stencil table? I guess I've got to do a little bit of stuff over in here. I've got to put some gold in and make a cast for it, maybe, unless I can just make it out of wood, perhaps. Let me see what different material options we've got. We've got chisel, And there is a wooden chisel head. There is, in fact, a wooden chisel. It probably just has lower durability. I mean, if they all serve the same purpose, we can just make it out of wood. So, why don't we do that? How do we make the pattern again? Our stencil, boom. It's just called a pattern. And let's make a blank pattern. Grab one of those. And what is it for the chisel materials? And you just need to get the recipe for it. I think that this has the chisel in it, or maybe it was the... No, it's probably the other one. Materials and U volume 2 or something like that. Okay, here we go. Chisel, 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 tool rod, and chisel head. Do I have a tool rod in here? Stone tool rod, but I don't actually have the pattern for it. Okay. Tool rod and chisel head. That's all that we need. Next pattern. Tool rod pattern. Boom. Cool. And chisel head. Where are you at? There we go. Cool. Then tool station. Let me see. Part builder. Boom. And boom. And then I guess we can put wood in or something. There we go. Chisel head and wooden tool rod. All right. And then finally we can go here, right? And then we can go like that and like that. And there we go. We have a wooden chisel. Cool. Hopefully that'll work. It just probably won't last for very long, but that's not a big deal. Okay. And then if we go chisel plus stone bricks, then it doesn't even go. Oh, we have 100 uses out of it. That's plenty. But can we make a slab? Ooh, that is the $1 million question. By $1 million, I mean it's $1 million because that's how much value it's going to add to Carrie's castle is $1 million. Clearly. Okay, does this work? It does not work. Oh, sad story. Totally forgot about the whole slab thing. But it is a nice block that we can, I don't know, use for various different things should we so desire. I don't know. Where do we want to put one down? Let's put it down right here. Beautiful. That looks entirely out of place. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have to figure out a block that we can use for the molding. So if you have any suggestions, feel free. I might call the episode here, but hopefully you enjoyed. If you have a rating, it would be much appreciated. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.